Hi ladies. I am just doing a late update for week 11, I think, because I'm 12 weeks, 5 days? I think, yeah, 12 weeks, 5 days. And a couple things we did this last week. Well, first of all, I went on vacation. That's why my freckles are in full bloom. And I want to make a note to people that are pregnant. When they say that your skin is more sensitive when you're pregnant, they are not kidding. I typically burn regardless. I am obviously fair skin, red hair, very prone to burning. I put sunscreen on 5, maybe 6 times each day. We were in Chelan. Now, mind you, it was in the 90s, no clouds. And I was in the water floating, but still, they say it works, so I would assume it would. My worst burn, if you can see, is on my chest. And then I have a pretty bad burn on my stomach and on like my upper thighs. Like, I guess I did my legs, but apparently my upper thighs needed more or something. I don't know. So just a heads up to you girls that are pregnant and are going to be in the sun. I know that summer's almost over, but still, it's crazy. So we are back and feeling very refreshed, and I'm not happy to really be back to work, but I'm back to work, so that's that. So symptoms, to be honest, I was feeling so much better, and that was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of like overnight, just like everyone tells you, overnight you'll feel so much better and blah blah blah. And I was scared. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel totally great and I could eat and everything was fantastic, and I was trying to just enjoy that, and good and bad, it went away. I'm now on to real morning sickness, so really just dealing with sickness in the morning, which as most of you guys know if you watch my videos, I've been sick all day long, and so morning sickness is a breeze. No big deal. I'll do this all day, well, I'll do this for the rest of the pregnancy, I should say, not all day. All day was tough. So I have that, and I will say that my stomach it depends what I'm wearing, but there are some things that make me look a tad bit more pregnant than others, and I would say that I'm looking a little bit less like fat and a little bit more like I have a defined stomach, and it's also getting a little bit harder than it was, so that's kind of exciting. Not like super hard or anything like that, but harder. And we did the Intelligender test. I did not tape it because my husband really wanted to do it, and he would have thought I was totally weird for taping it. But I have a picture of it, which I will post now. So as you can see, I don't know how many of you guys have looked at the Intelligender test, but that is a boy result for sure. There was no doubt about it. There was no needing to move it. It was like even to look differently. It was 100% a boy result. So funny thing, Steven, my husband, thought that it was such a silly test. Like, these aren't really accurate and blah, blah, blah. And I'd done a lot of research on it. And obviously I'm not going to be painting the nursery, but at the same time, a lot of them are right. So I know the boy result tends to be not right more than the girl result, but whatever. But he really thought it was boo hockey, like just really thought it was silly until it became a boy result. And then he was like so excited and cheering and just like, I knew I was having a boy and blah, blah, blah. So we'll see. The old wives' tale is a faster heartbeat means a girl, and we definitely have a fast heartbeat. 182 is really high. The lowest it's been is like 176 or 174, something like that. So we'll see. I will start going in on at 15 weeks. I have a place that I'm going to be a model for their ultrasound machine, and I'm sure a lot of people have it in their areas, but so who knows, if it was a boy, we'd probably have a better chance of finding out earlier. So let's see. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have a lot to update because really things are just kind of moving along. I will say time feels like it's going by faster now than it did before. I am a little bit anxious because I have been feeling better to get back to the doctor, but now that I'm a regular patient, I had to wait the full 4 weeks. So we go in the day after Labor Day to finally hear the heartbeat. My goodness, I'm excited. We opted out of the 12-week nuchal fold test just because for us because it's not always accurate, we didn't really want to bring on the added stress if it was inaccurate. So that's not for everyone. A lot of people like to be prepared in case it was, and they would be really happy if it was wrong. That's not me. I just would rather believe that God's not going to give us more than we can handle, with Him. So we opted out of that. So, which just is one less ultrasound, which now I'm like, I wish I would have scheduled it and then just told them I didn't want the actual scan done. I just wanted to see the baby, but that's probably not allowed. So, but I think that's about it. Vacation was super fun. We needed it. For those of you that have done IVF, you know how stressful it is. So we went from doing IVF and then getting pregnant, and we have friends living with us right now who have a brand new baby. They are buying a short sale house, and we're living on base, and because he's in the military, and so he put in their time to leave the base. This is really confusing because I'm not saying it correctly. So they needed a place to stay, so they're staying with us. So while we love them and we love having them there, we haven't really got to just like enjoy the pregnancy alone, and so that was kind of tough. So we just really enjoyed the time alone together, and yeah, feel good. I think that's it. I'm gonna post a picture at the end of my belly shot. I hadn't put anything at all on Facebook or anything like that until now, just because I think I look a tiny bit pregnant. I mean, maybe not really pregnant or anything like that, but most people probably just think that I look overweight, but oh well. I hope you guys are doing great, and I'll probably do another update like when I hit 13 weeks, just to kind of update you guys on how my morning sickness is going, if that's kind of dwindled or not. And then I'll be excited to finally go back in at 14 weeks in 2 days. So I will talk with you guys all soon. Hope you guys are doing great, and talk to you later.